This is day 7 of doing these little videos, and I gotta say, I've been enjoying it. Like I said, these are mostly just for me. I don't assume anyone's ever gonna look at this, do anything with it, whatever. So these are really just for me. But if anyone ever does watch these things and get some sort of value out of them, awesome. I'm super glad to hear that. It is December 26th. I'm in the office. I'm meeting a client here, just a few, to get some paperwork done. Super simple, super easy. And I'm just kind of recapping yesterday, which was, obviously Christmas, and it's a very family dependent day. And, my routines are something that I really, really enjoy and look forward to. And when they're not there, when I'm unable to do my routines, my normal daily routines, it really does mess with me. And so I'm after the last few days, I don't have the normal morning routine that I have because we're in holiday time. People from out of town staying with me. The normal processes that I do in the morning I can't do. People are on every level and making sounds every time I move. Sick kiddo that's in my bedroom. Things of that nature. So it's been a little bit of a challenge, and that's okay. But I don't love it at all, and it's something that I'm trying to work through. If I am possibly autistic, then routine changes are very hard, which they typically are for me. Even small ones, I don't like it, and maybe that's part of the reason why I don't, is because I am autistic. Still working through that. If I am, doesn't matter. I am who I am, and there's not much that's going to change all that. But that's something that really gets to me pretty often during the holiday time, and that's fine, I suppose. Something I deal with most of the times. Nothing bad. It's nothing that anyone should be upset about or anything like that. Least of all me. I gotta roll with it, and when the opportunity presents itself, get back on that routine. I was listening to something just very briefly yesterday when I dropped the family off and had to run back and get some presents for a missed couple of presents that I had to go all the way back home. It was about a 30-minute round trip to take care of it. I started tuning into it was a YouTube, and I don't even know how I got there, but it's Jim Rohn, which I've been a big fan of his this year. I never even knew the guy existed before 2024, but I really like the stuff he says, and I think that he's gone now. So I would have loved to have met the gentleman. He's really smart, knew what he was talking about, and I love the information that's out there on YouTube. And I know he did video or tapes, things like that for motivation, getting your life right, etc., etc. But I was listening to him yesterday as I was driving back, and I wish I would have listened to him there and back, but I didn't. It was just on one direction. And in it, he said, "Don't tell anyone your goals for this next year, so for 2025. Don't make it public." And the example he used was, whenever you tell people, "Hey, I'm going to lose 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds this year," they get all excited for you, right? They're happy for you. They even give you some accolades, maybe clap their hands or something like that. And his reasoning was, when you make it public, it steals some of the thunder from the event itself. You've already gotten some of the accolades, so you're kind of on a little high. You have a little bit of accomplishment already without ever actually doing anything. And I've noticed that before, and I've had this conversation lately with a good friend of mine named Reggie, and with my girlfriend, where if I tell people something's going to happen, a lot of times it doesn't happen. And I know the popular thing is to have accountability, and there's something to be said about that, but I think there's also something true about you lose something when you tell people X is going to happen, whatever X is. And I remember this going throughout my life from childhood till now. I'm planning to do X, I'm going to go do Y, whatever. And it doesn't happen. And Jim Rohn really put it very clearly, and I love that. And that's why I really like the individual, because he really says things that resonate with me personally. And man, he's got a lot of really good ideas. So I have ideas in mind for 2025. I'm not going to share them publicly for that reason. And we're right at the end of 2024. So I do have, I think, most of my goals mapped out. How I'm going to get there, I'm still kind of working on that. But I guess I could say in the words of Donald Trump, I have a concept of a plan. No, but really, I know it's hard work and just doing this stuff, right? It's not, none of it's rocket science work or things like losing weight, et cetera, et cetera. It's not rocket science. It's not hard. Just do the work. Just do the work. Just fucking get out there and do it. Okay, so accountability. It's hard right now because, like I said, I'm out of my routine. I got kids that are at home all day. I'm here at the office. So thank goodness I'm able to do that for a little bit. Meeting a client here soon. But my accountability is I have to get all the normal stuff that I do done throughout the day. I'm setting meetings. I'm reaching out to people. Got to get my workout in. I actually took yesterday off, which was Christmas. Actually, I was kind of beating myself up because I'm like, I should have just gotten a walk in. Just to walk after Christmas was done. And I had time. I just didn't feel like it. I was being lazy. But I could have done it. But I also know I needed a day off from working out. So I was also okay with not doing it. I made peace with that earlier in the morning. But it didn't mean I wasn't beating myself up by the time I went to bed. So I got to get that in. Like I said, I got to do my normal work stuff. Meeting somebody, set some meetings, reach out to people. More so, accountability-wise, supreme accountability. Got to eat good today. I love myself. Eat bad for the last couple of days. I'm sure my face looks a little fatter. I definitely have gained weight. So my accountability, at least to myself, like I said, I don't think anyone ever is going to watch this today. We're going to eat good. I already started off with a protein burrito. And it's nice early in the morning, so that's 50 or 60 grams of protein. Got some carbs in through there because it's carb control tortilla wrap. And I feel good. Like I said, I'm meeting a gentleman in about 20-25 minutes. Going to sign some paperwork, hopefully get him going down the path and continue rolling things into 2026 or 2025. Wow, I'm already even a year ahead. Whew. Talk about 12-week year, like 12-minute year. But yeah, that's my plan, and got to get after it. All right, 2025 is right around the corner, and I want to be ready to go. All right, let's go get it.